Hey everyone, my name is Christopher Unger. This is going to be an assignment for my com101 class through Straighterline to get my Bachelor's of Science in Aeronautics through Liberty University. Here's my ID. For this assignment, I was told to pick 3 words: one to describe my past, one for my present, and one for my future. For my past, I picked diverse. Because I've had a very broad background. I started out, grew up in California. Every day was pretty much spent at the beach. There wouldn't be a day you wouldn't find me not in board shorts and barefoot walking on the beach, pretty much having to do anything to do with the ocean. Spent a lot of my time snorkeling, either that or on my motorcycles in the mountain passes of California. From there, right after high school, I did not want to do college. So I ended up joining the military, signed up for the United States Marine Corps. I was a gearhead at home, always tinkering on my own cars, own motorcycles. So I figured I could translate that well into the mechanic and just working on helicopters as a mechanic in the aviation industry, because I also had a fascination with aircraft my whole entire life growing up. So I signed up for 5 years. For those years, I was working on aircraft. I spent 6 months in Afghanistan doing just that, and then for another year I was a marksmanship instructor, so I was also able to get taught how to teach people how to shoot and how to shoot well, how to identify mistakes. And at that point, after my 5 years was up, I decided I wanted to get out. I enjoyed my time, but that job itself was again not what I originally signed up to do. I originally wanted to fly, so I got out. Wanted to try something new, so I went to Commercial Diving Academy. Again, before the Marine Corps, all my time was spent in the water, so I figured I might as well try to make a paycheck doing that. So I went to Commercial Diving Academy down in Jacksonville, Florida. So I went from California, got stationed in North Carolina during all my enlistment, got out, went to Florida, and then from there, after I graduated from there, got my unrestricted surface supplied mixed gas commercial diver certifications. We drove from Florida all the way back to Texas, which is where my wife is originally from, checking all those oil companies all along that belt right there. And the oil industry crashed right before I should say, we graduated. So getting a job in the oil industry, being a new diver, it wasn't possible. So from there, I got a temporary job working on cars. And trying to figure out what my next avenue was. That was not going to be my end game, just working as a express technician. And again, I swore college off from middle school, high school. Said I was never going to go back to it because it wasn't for me. It just wasn't fun, I guess. Which I guess it's not supposed to be. But here I am now in my senior year. Started in March and should be getting of 16 and should be getting my finishing up in April here of 17, which brings me to my next word, which is present word is ambitious. Now that I have my my new goals set, I've been working at getting this done as fast as I can to essentially get through this, jump through this hoop that's going to be required by everybody in this age we're living in. You're going to have that piece of paper to be able to get a decent job if you want to retire at a decent age. So I'm trying to set that up, and that's going to actually bring me to my next word, which is adventurous, because after I get my degree, my wife and I decided that we enjoyed the military lifestyle. It was very comfortable. It had its ups and downs. There was hard times, a lot of time, me being away. And so my next word is going to be adventurous, because there's going to be a lot going on the next 10-15 years of my life after I get my degree, going back in to join the Air Force to fly for them and see where that takes me, which really could be anywhere, any given time, and then eventually retire from the military at that point. And that concludes everything about me, a little bit about my past, where I'm at, and where I'm going. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good day.